We're ready. See, I've done half the work for you. Now I have a bunch of monster that I'm about to put in this cup. But before we do that, we gotta taste test all 8 of these monster beverages that I have that are at below the usual calorie limit thing. I don't know. I don't know how else I can say it. So here we go. I'm gonna just outright tell you this is the best one. Yellow Monster. Mmm. Now, the thing about that monster is it's perfect. It is certainly a beverage. It mimics Arnold Palmer, but Arnold Palmer is truly a masterpiece. It cannot be beat. And believe it or not, even the spiked Arnold Palmer just ain't it, baby. So here we go. Beverage number 1 is Monster Rehab at 25 calories a can. If you could even fucking believe it. Now, so far that's what it looks like, and it's pretty cool. Next, I have this beverage called C4 Skittles Edition. You taste the rainbow, and it actually tastes exactly like Skittles. Let's remind myself about how good this beverage actually is. Yeah, it's super sweet. Not. It is definitely something you would only sip on, really. But since I'm an idiot, it goes in, and it comes out clear, like water. That's what's so weird about that. Like, yeah, that's like water clear. Oh well, that's pretty cool. I mean, that is something I was not expecting. Up next, we got Orange Monster Ultra Sunrise. Ooh, get it? Because it's like Sunny D, but Monster. It's an energy drink. It's a beverage that you can have. Mmm. The tastes are a lot more subtle with Monster between this and the C4 stuff, but this is certainly a beverage, and it comes out looking like orange juice, all right. So far, this is what the beverage looks like. The big stacked beverage. So stay tuned, I think. Yeah, like it at least tastes a little bit more natural. That's a weird thing to say, because it's all synthetic garbage that you're putting into your face hole. But, you know, it is a beverage that you really shouldn't be putting in your body. This, by the way, has been brought to you by Monster. Something that you should not put in your body, because it's really bad for you and your teeth, actually, believe it or not. But, since I'm an idiot and literally stupid, I am going to ingest more of it. This is Monster Purple. It is ultraviolet, actually. Burping's funny, right? Yeah. I saw a little girl called Lieutenant Corbrus do this. That means it's funny. It's funny. That means it's a trend. It's good, and you should do it to be famous. And It tastes like grape soda, but worse. I it doesn't taste like a good grape soda, but oh yeah, that shit comes out purple. Oh yeah, it. You gotta give them credit. They really thought of everything. they thought, well, gee, what if somebody pours out the beverage? It can't just be any color, right? C4 did not think of that. But, you know, I kept falling asleep. The big, deep lore behind this video, by the way, is that I kept falling asleep. And I already had, like, 6 of these this morning. So, we'll get to that, though. We have Christmas Color Monster, also known as Ultra Watermelon. It tastes like Sour Patch Kids, but boring. I don't know how else I can express that. It feels weird, but it isn't offensive. That's what's good. That's the only thing good about this one. But, you know, gotta pour it out. Oh yeah, it's red. It's red. Here's what it looks like now. My big ol' combined beverage that I will eventually have to drink. Against my better judgment. Crap. Yeah, because that one was just like a disappointing version of a Sour Patch. I'd rather have the disappointing grape soda over all of that. Up next is the one that I bought too much of. This I had like cash back, and then I was just like, you know what? I like buying this green beverage whenever I go to the supermarket. Bottoms up. Let's give this Ultra Paradise a shot. Clearly, I did not know there were better monsters out there. You see, it tastes okay. It just sort of tastes okay. Perhaps in my brain always, when I went to the supermarket, I always said, my brain would say to me, my body, as I was shopping, it would be saying, Peter, grab this green beverage. You must grab a green beverage. And I just kept thinking to myself, why is my brain telling me to grab a green beverage? Is it because I'm stupid? Well, yes. But there is a deeper meaning to this. It's because it's just at the checkout aisle, and supermarkets are evil and they want you to buy more things even as you're checking out. Which is why I bought a bunch of green beverage, thinking, you know what, I won't buy any green beverage, and then, son of a bitch, I bought all the rest of those beverages. Fun fact. So, that's why I am not too thrilled. Now we have C4 Pink and Stink Edition. It's not only pink, but it stinks. It's bad. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, side note, that hit the back of my throat a little bit. Ugh. Ugh. That tasted awful. It's even worse if it, like, hits the back of your throat. But, it's supposed to taste like Starburst. And it kind of accomplishes that, but it's like if you put Starburst in water. And then just let it marinate there. Or like you just made out with somebody that ate a shitload of Starburst. It does not taste good. Anyway, much like all the rest of the C4 beverages, I think there was a little color to it. I couldn't catch it though. Here's what my beverage looks like right now. And now, the worst of them all. The Monstra Ultra Zero Ultra. I guess it's got something. It's onto something there. Zero Ultra is the one that I probably have had first and never wanted to do energy drinks ever again, but this will be worth it, right? Nope, still disappointing. But by God, is it white? Is it a white beverage? it's a very, very fun one. If you are very pedestrian, it's what the boomers drink, what all the entitled millennials drink. You see. All right. So I'm not sure what to say about that one, but what I will do, I will have a sip of this, of the combined beverages. With their powers combined, will it be good? I hate to admit it, but it actually tastes okay. I'm disgusted at the same time as I say that because it's like fruit punch. I think it's like an evil fruit punch. Do you? Yeah. I don't know why I subject myself to this. It's. But. It tastes like fruit punch and chemicals. Like I'm making some sick version of Drano. Like, but for your body. Like I'm drinking Drano, but it's actually like something the FDA approved for your consumption. That's what it kind of like smelled like, but the taste is like legit. It tastes exactly like fruit punch. So let me give this one more shot. Hang on. Yeah, it tastes like fruit punch, which I guess makes sense. You know, I guess that's how you make a good energy drink fruit punch thing. Is just mix it all in and just pray to God it works. But this should kind of help me stay awake now. It doesn't make me feel any more motivated to do anything, but at least I'm awake now. Laugh, I burped. Anyway, I will be trying to sludge through all that, and because I'm gonna have to be awake for like 10 o'clock or something anyway, like 10 p.m. And I've lost control of my life, clearly. I'm drinking a Monster energy drink in a glass like this. So, put some more in here. Just finish the deed. Just keep on slurping this under 100 calorie set of beverages while I hate myself for doing it. Like, the problem is I know better. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Am I doing it for attention? I don't even know. I mean, I'm putting it on YouTube, so that definitely is a reason. But I mean, it doesn't make me feel good. Just fuck it, you know? Like, I don't know what else I'm doing. What am I supposed to accomplish with this? Monster is bad for you. You already knew that, clicking on this video. Probably. And I'm sat here, like, mystified that when you mix them all together, it tastes, like, kind of good. All of them alone are terrible. But together, they're like the Avengers of Fruit Punch. It's better than expected, even though it's a completely mediocre energy drink brand. I put in C4s in here for like Skittles and Starburst for some flav. Maybe that's what's making it tolerable. Like the C4s, they definitely have the energy drink that has flavor. And the monsters, they have the energy, just not really like, they're kind of subtle in their flavoring. I don't know where I'm going with this. But like the thing is that I woke up this morning, I had like 3 of these and I was still yawning my fucking face off. Like I hadn't gotten enough sleep and I slept for like 9 hours and I felt like really really shitty still. And then I just was like, fuck it, you know. I have all these beverages in my fridge. I may as well talk about them. And I just go ahead and say to myself, one day I will understand. And then I was just like, no. I will never understand how my brain has said to me for like weeks now, please buy this at the checkout aisle. Now it's like my brain has finally gotten the hint and I've hit rock bottom. And honestly, this beverage is kind of just okay. I've performed some sick science to do this. I was just like, you know what? Let's test this. My brain said to me, let's test all of them together. Let's drink them. Let me. I kind of went in order as I was like mixing them together, which ones were the best and which ones were just outright terrible. And then all of a sudden, all together, they just tasted like chemicals that were flavored in a good way. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. I am an unhinged lunatic drinking too much Monster. Check out some of my other videos because you can. It's been brought to you by me and all these beverages. Peace out.